Hi there, my name is Maggie, and I would love a chance to be your Electric Forest Monarch this year. My co-monarch Noah couldn't make it today, but he does appear a little bit in the video. We actually both grew up in West Michigan, just miles away from the Double J site, and we've been to Rothbury in 2009 and have been to every year of Electric Forest since then. We've grown to absolutely love the place and have enjoyed watching it transform into what it is today. I actually got the opportunity to work there at the Solar Glow Disc Experience last year, and after working all weekend, I contacted a friend in production to see if they needed any extra help with cleanup. And it wasn't until I was about halfway home when I got a phone call saying that they had a job for me if I was still interested. Without knowing what I'd be doing, I dropped my stuff off at home and headed back up to the site. I got up there and met with the rest of the crew and found out that the farmers who owned land neighboring Double J called and complained, saying that many of the Lanterns festival goers lit off all weekend had fallen onto their crops. So we headed out, and before long, I would look out the window and see all these crop fields just littered with these lanterns. As we walked acres and acres and acres, just the two of us, I had a lot of time to think, and it made me realize something, that this festival could be so much more than just music and art. It should be about coming together to give us all an opportunity to raise each other's awareness about the direct effects our actions have on a local and even a global scale, to help shape those minds into those responsible, mindful people that we need in our future. We got the chance to speak with a few of the farmers who were the most concerned, knowing that these farmers already play a big role in allowing these amazing festivals to take place only yards from their homes and farms. It was a big deal to us to let them know that we've been making these tremendous efforts to make Electric Forest as green as it can be. They were really impressed by the fact that we had the electricology program and all the volunteers to help collect all the trash left by the attendees. And then something else hit me. I felt like after passionately discussing these greening efforts with them, it was almost my duty to put as much energy as I could possible into helping this festival become a force to be reckoned with. Which brings me here today. If I could do one thing to better Electric Forest, it'd be to make all the amazing people who attend just to be more conscious about their own actions by taking steps to make this a leave no trace event. When I look at Electric Forest and the festival scene as a whole, I feel many people look at those who attend as people who just want to go and party, and it's evident with the large heaps of trash we leave in our wake. This is why I think Electric Forest should follow in the footsteps of such festivals as Burning Man that require each person to be responsible for their own things and garbage, and we could be the first festival of our kind to join their ranks. Our green team already does an incredible job, but what if we could reduce their workload and increase the awareness on a larger scale with these attendees about being more conscious of our waste habits? Some of the ideas I have are to continue with the electricology program has going with punch cards and doing things like cleaning up cigarette butts, making others aware of recycling, getting people to sign up for green events, stuff like that, and even having some of the Electric Forest artists jump on board with it and give people more of an incentive, like if you complete all these green tasks, you qualify for a secret set or a meet and greet, anything that could get the artists more involved in this huge movement. Before the festival, I think we could use social media as much as we can to spread the word that the forest is going greener, that each of us as patrons of this beautiful place are all responsible for making more conscious decisions of our footprints and on our environment, locally and wherever we go, teaching them beneficial tools we can utilize their whole lives. Something even as simple as eliminating the plastic cups at the bars could cut down on the amount of waste by letting patrons know again ahead of time that they need to bring their own reusable cups to the bars or buy one. Maybe have an Electric Forest green cup that every time you use it you remember that you are making an imprint. And lastly, I'd really like to get it out there more and more that these lanterns are just not worth it, that they are not immediately biodegradable, and that some of the metal rings in them can kill cattle, ruin farming machinery. It's just all around unnecessary, stuff that people don't even think about. And I could see us using social media again to implement a no lantern and even no firework policy, and include brief points on why they're so bad and dangerous, and thank them for understanding, and even putting up these no lantern posters around campsites and the check-in lines would hopefully cut down on that aspect. My wish is to also partner up with some of the local gas stations who sell these for so cheap and have them put them away for the weekend and let them know that it's for the better and that they don't want this flaming garbage landing all over their town. Together with Electric Forest, I think we could help usher in a new, conscious, worldly-minded group of people into the future. And remember, festivals were originally set up to get like-minded beings together to celebrate music and environmental activism, and I don't want this beautiful festival to lose sight of any of that. So I thank you again, and we will see you in the forest either way.